Hello and welcome to BitBoy Crypto. I am your host, BitBoy. If you have not joined our community yet, please go ahead and do that. We call it the Bit Squad. All you got to do, click the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. If you do, you have the chance to win $150 in Bitcoin along with 2 shirts. We're giving away this month, going to be 5 different winners. We're going to give it away on the first day of next month, which would be October, which is my birthday month, and it's Halloween, and it's World CryptoCon. So super stoked about October, plus football will be in full force. Getting ready for first NFL game tomorrow night, my Atlanta Falcons versus Philadelphia Eagles. Super excited about that. If you're not from America, you don't care about that at all. But anyways, guys, make sure you are a member. As you guys can see here, I'm drinking some coffee. Tastes good. This is Huddle Fuel. This is actually some crypto coffee. Just want to give him a shout out. The founder over there at Huddle Fuel, he hooked me up with a couple of bags. And, he didn't tell me I had to come on a YouTube video and tell you about it. But it's really good, so I suggest you guys check it out. Huddle Fuel. I think it's probably huddlefuel.com. But if you just Google Huddle Fuel, you will be able to pull it up. Okay, guys, we are starting a new series on the channel. What I want to do basically is I want to have like 4 or 5 different series we do every week. That way I know what I need to do on those days. And we are going to be doing a new series called The Idiot's Guide to Crypto. Now, I'm not saying you're an idiot. You seem like you're a pretty smart guy or gal out there if you're watching. But here's the thing. There's so many things in crypto that we take for granted for being people that are in the space a lot. Now, if you're watching this video right now in this bear market, or who knows, maybe we've turned bullish and had a pullback today, whatever it might be, then you probably already know this. But there will be a day when the noobs, the brand new people come back into crypto, or they come for the first time, and they're not going to know things that I'm talking about. That if you're hardcore into crypto, you just, like I said, take for granted, and it seems really elementary. So today we are going to be looking at circulating supply and market cap. Because if we go back to the run that we had in December, October, November, January, all of that, one of the biggest mistakes that people made was investing into lower priced coins with the misconception that they were going to be able to approach Bitcoin's price. Like, here's the thing, guys. Tron is probably never going to hit $20,000. If it did, that would be absolutely unreal. If Tron hit $10, that would be like absolutely insane. But if you don't know anything about crypto and you're not an investor and you don't know how to look at markets and charts, then you would have no idea why that is the case. But if you do understand it, then you understand that that is a simple reality. So what was happening is people were buying something like Tron in the bull run for 10 cents or 4 cents, wherever it started out at. When things started going parabolic, I believe it was about 4. It went all the way up to 33 cents, I think, at the peak. And people, of course, FOMO bought in all the way up. Of course, FOMO is fear of missing out. People that buy on a green candle. A little tip I heard from Crypto Wendy O, she said never buy a green candle, only buy red candles. Very interesting. If you don't know what a candle is, we can teach you about that too. But, that's what people were doing is they heard Tron, they saw 33 cents, or the same thing with Ripple. They saw Ripple was at $1 or 27 cents, depending on what day, and they look at it and they go, oh my gosh, Bitcoin's at like $20,000. I can come in and scoop up all of this Ripple for $1 and it'll go to $20,000 and I'll be rich. But that is not the case. It all comes down to circulating supply and the market cap. So here we are on coinmarketcap.com. As you guys can see, it has the overall market cap here at the top, which is 217 billion. We'll get into another video in this series about why that actually is not like dollar for dollar accurate. There's not really $217 billion in crypto markets right now. There's a lot of leverage trading and things like that go into overinflate that number. Here is the Bitcoin dominance number over here, which is 55.1%, which we can also talk about, at another time. But if you come over here and you look at the markets, you'll see these lists here, or these headings here. You've got the name, you have the market cap, the price, the volume, the circulating supply, the change over the last 24 hours. We've had a big dump today, as you can tell, and the price graph. So what we're going to be looking at specifically today is the market cap and the price and the circulating supply. So let's take Bitcoin for instance. Bitcoin right now is sitting at $6,940. Okay, put it in my calculator over here, and 75 cents. Okay, and right now there are 17,251 and 312 Bitcoins out there. I keep saying thousand, it's million. I'm an idiot. 17,251,312. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to multiply the price by the circulating supply. So we've already put the price in, so now let's multiply that times 17,251,312. So I multiply this number by this number, and we're going to hit equal, and there you go. We have the market cap, $119 billion, $119 billion. So it's off just a hair, probably due to some fractions here or there, but that is quite a large number. That is the market cap of Bitcoin. Now we can do that with anything. So let's go down. Let's look at Monero. So Monero is coming in right now at $120, okay, and 2 cents times the circulating supply, which is 16,381,000. So 16,381,255. And boom, as you can see, we've got it right here, $1.96 billion. Okay, so that is the relation between the circulating supply, the price, and the market cap. And like I mentioned earlier, it's not actually a strict valuation of dollar per dollar for each dollar that you see in the market cap because of leverage trading and things like that. Okay, so you have to look at the circulating supply. It's very important to understand how that relates to the price of the coin. Because as you can see here, let's look at XRP, Ripple's native token. So let's look at this right here. Or native token is probably not the right word, but XRP is the coin that is founded by Ripple, which is a company. So if you look at XRP and you look at the market cap, it's $11.5 billion. However, it's only worth about 29 cents right now, which is crazy because last year in the run, that's when I bought in at. I bought in at about 24 cents. So it's getting down to those levels. But you look at the circulating supply and there's 39.6 billion of them. So there's 17 million Bitcoins and there's 39 billion XRPs. And so when you think about that and you look at the market cap, when you multiply the price per how many there are in the circulating supply and you get the market cap, you'll see that because there's so many, each one of them are less valuable. What really gives crypto and Bitcoin its value is its scarcity. Like with Bitcoin, we know what the circulating supply is. We know exactly how many there are out there. And some projects do not have this, but Bitcoin actually has a max supply. And so does Ripple. Ripple's is 84 billion they will have one day. But Bitcoin's is 21 million. So we know once the 21 millionth Bitcoin is mined, which is not supposed to happen until I believe about 2140, when that happens, we know exactly how many there are total, and we know exactly how much, or we know how much each one of them will be worth, and they'll be very valuable because there's a set number. That's why we're all talking about we have to end the current economic system that we have all across the world, where we have in the United States, the Fed is just printing money left and right. They actually lose money printing or making pennies, which is so crazy to me. They lose money making money. It's crazy. But they just print however, the mint prints however much someone says. There's nothing backing it. There's no scarcity. I've mentioned this several times before. If you watch my videos, used to, I could get a Wendy's double stack for about 99 cents, or for exactly 99 cents, $1.05, $1.06 after tax. Well, that was just about 10, 15 years ago. Now they're like $2.39. The value of a burger, of a double stack at Wendy's has not gone up. The value of our dollar has gone down. The reason is because they just keep printing more. They just make it rain, just make it rain money everywhere. And it's bringing down the value of the dollar. With Bitcoin or with other cryptos, especially ones that have max supplies, that's not possible. We know exactly how much is out there. We know exactly how much each one is worth. So when you have something like XRP that's got billions out there, they're not ever going to be worth as much. So if you were to do some quick numbers on that, and you were to say the max supply of XRP is 84 billion, and the max supply of Bitcoin is 21 million. Let's see, what is 84 billion divided by 21 million? Let's check that out here. Divided by 21 million, 4,000, okay? So basically what that means is for XRP to be as valuable as Bitcoin, its market cap would have to be 4,000 times the market cap of Bitcoin. So that means for XRP to ever get to, let's say where Bitcoin is right now at about $7,000, that means, let's see, what is 11 billion? We'll just do 11, no, let's just do 11 billion 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's multiply that times 4,000 is going to give me a number so big I can't even look at it. Okay, so whatever this is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A 46 with 12 zeros. So I don't know what goes above a trillion. I guess that's what that would have to be. Basically, the market cap, is that a trillion? Let's see, that is 100. That's 100,000. That's 100 million. That's 100 billion. Yeah, so we're looking at $46 trillion. The market cap of XRP would have to be $46 trillion in order for an XRP to be as valuable as Bitcoin is right now. Now, that's absolutely crazy. That's never going to happen. If you add up all of the cash in the world, some people put that estimate around somewhere between 80 and 120 trillion dollars. So certainly a third to a half of all money in the world is not going to be invested into XRP. And that doesn't take into consideration derivatives and things like that. But we would be doing incredible if the entire market was at $40 trillion. We would all be doing incredible if the market was at $20 trillion. So it's absolutely insane to think that XRP could ever approach Bitcoin in value unless, like we've seen with fiat currencies, the value of Bitcoin just absolutely plummets and goes almost to zero, and XRP is able to survive. But in the current landscape and current crypto ecosystem, that's just not possible. And we can look at the same thing with Tron. With Tron, another one people were FOMOing into. Right now, the circulating supply of that is 65 billion. And I think the max supply on Tron is 100 billion. We can actually pull that up real quick and look at it. I believe that's right. Well, the total supply, they don't have a max supply up. So total supply is 90 billion and the circulating supply is 65 billion. So as you can see, those numbers are even higher than where XRP is right now and where its max supply is going to be. So because of that, these projects can never be worth, virtually never be worth what Bitcoin is worth. So you have to take that into consideration when you're investing in a project. You're not going to be able to buy 1,000 Tron at 4 cents a piece and become a multimillionaire. That's probably not going to happen. So you got to be able to understand that, understand the supply, understand the market cap, understand the price, understand the max supply, understand how all of those things work together, and that's how you make smart investment decisions. So thank you for watching our first part of our new series, The Idiot's Guide to Crypto. Today we've talked about the price, the circulating supply, and the market cap. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, become a member of the Bit Squad. We would love for you to come engage with us in the community. And don't think I'm calling you an idiot, because I'm not. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, BitBoy out.